Welcome to another edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Port. And once again, it is the Barnes and Tony Show. Anthony, how are you, my friends?
I'm doing great today. Beautiful Thursday. Excited for the day. Do got a lot of good things to talk about. Got a terrible Mets loss to talk about. But hey, man, life goes on. Am I right, Brian?
Yeah. And how about the star of DNR this morning, Michael Theophil?
Yeah, baby.
Early and often. What a call. That was so exciting to hear, and really looking forward to doing some future events with the company and with DNR. Shout out to the company. Win. Let's go, right or no?
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking pumped, baby. Let's go.
So that's awesome, and it's such a good day, Tony. The vibes are so good. One thing I have to say, and I'm being dead serious when I say this. When I, was just going through YouTube real quick, and I saw the title of today's show.
Wait, what do you got, dude?
And I have to say I have an issue with whoever made that title. Saying, does it even matter? I have to say I was pretty offended.
Really?
Seeing that. Yeah.
I mean, do you think it matters?
We're obviously going to talk about it, but you already know the answer to that. As Josh B says, let's go! Hashtag rep the company. Josh knows it matters. We all know it matters. It always matters, Tony. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I really can't, I feel like that was intentional. Like you're trying to kind of grab my gears a little.
Stop it.
Josh knows.
It's not always about the Yankees, so it's not always about you.
So then what was the purpose
about Yankees fans, dude? I mean, obviously that title was specifically for the MLB season here, but I mean,
it was for the Mets.
It was for the Mets and the Yankees because it doesn't matter, Brian. It's over,
Matthew
dude. It's over for you too, dude.
Go.
No, it's over for you too. You want to hear it? That's what it is, dude. That's what it is. That's what it is. You want to hear it.
We're talking about Matthew saying "Let's go."
Okay, Matthew says "Let's go,"
and we're talking
now the Yankee season's over.
We're talking about the Wyndham Championship. Don't worry, we'll get back to that. But in progress, round one, Sedgefield Country Club. Right now, your leader through 11 holes, Steven Yeager. Through 11, he's 6 under. Scott Stallings, one shot back at 5 under par. Matt Wallace, 4 under par through 9 holes. And then you have a slew of golfers at 2 under par. And I don't know why. I guess every time that we do the golf preview a couple days before, I completely forget who we picked, but obviously I'm lucky that I have the document right here. So I went with Webb Simpson and Stuart Sink, and then you went with Sam Burns and Kramer Hickok.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got there.
I don't think any of them teed off.
I'm gonna search all of them. Let's see what we got here. So
Stuart Sink is +6 through 9. Not good, dude.
Come on. Here I am. You're taking shots at the Yankees. I'm trying to at least have a good pick in this golf tournament. And you're just, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know.
That's all right, dude. I don't see anyone else, dude.
I can't even. I don't know why I'm searching it. I can't even find Webb Simpson. What did he withdraw?
Webb Simpson even.
Okay.
I don't think he's through. I don't think he doesn't.
Okay. So really, the only guy that we're looking for is
my guys now.
Yeah. So
Sam Burns. I haven't seen Sam Burns yet. Kind of crazy. I guess I should have really organized this by name.
Burns is 1 under through 9.
There we go.
And who was the other guy?
I don't know. Who?
Hickok.
Harry Higgs. No. Oh, it was Hickok. Yeah. Let's go.
Hickok 1 over through 7.
Okay, I'll take that.
I can't believe Stuart
Kramer
Sink,
dude.
Stuart
+6, dude.
Like it's not even a tough course, but you know what? It's my mistake because I ignored the track record. The track record was not that good.
Well, that's why it's a
lot
sleeper,
of missed cuts.
That's why it's a
lot of comments. What do we got?
You don't want to hear it though, Matthew Gabriel. It's over, Brian. Ha 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 ha. Let's go to Jets camp and forget about the Yanks, dude. We will be playing golf with Aaron Rodgers and Sauce Gardner soon enough. Brian, what do you think about that?
You know,
Quick,
obviously-
gotta go.
Matthew's my guy, so it's not like you making that title, and I understand where he's coming from.
Oh, so I'm not your guy all of a sudden, dude? No, I get it.
I'm saying I think the difference would be is that you putting that in the title, it's like a dig. Matthew, just like me, is just highly frustrated. So I think there's a complete difference there. And I did say it on Twitter, and we're like, once again, we're gonna get to baseball in a second, but we will remember that tweet from yesterday, tagged everybody in it. So that's saved in the archives. Remember that. And who's winning? Scott Stallings is 5 under through 8. And are we familiar with
Prodigious Films? No, I am not aware of the Prodigious Films, dude.
They should come on Stream Time, no?
I mean, it sounds like that they have something to do with filming. I don't know if they're a regular company, but I don't know. We'll find out, dude. Research department.
Yeah, like, what do we got for Prodigy Films? Come on.
It's prodigious.
Prodigious.
Whatever the hell, like Prodigious Films, dude. I don't think that they're really much of anything. Looks like we have an Instagram page. Brian likes us digging deep, dude.
Yeah.
12 posts, 2,000 followers. Just looks like some film people.
Okay. Well, yeah. Welcome to the show. Really appreciate it. We got a lot of people live watching right now.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's just exciting. It's Thursday. It's the first day of a tournament. It's great, honestly. And I just want to see Webb Simpson, Tony. I feel like he's going to shoot a 59 today.
59?
Yeah. Not many people have done that.
That'd be pretty crazy, dude. Is that like record?
A record shared by many.
Oh, okay.
But sub 60 rounds just don't happen. I mean, you think about how hard it is for us to shoot,
sub 90.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy that Stuart sinks in last though. That's really.
Oh, you're tight now. Yeah, it seems to
bit.
be really bothering you.
Come on.
Come on.
I mean, seriously though. Seriously,
what, dude.
Speaking of a tight one, but as the show progresses, JT, by the way, right at that number of 15th, he's tied though. He needs a solo. He's 1 under through 8.
Okay,
starting on the back here. So he's projected to move down 2 spots, but that's not enough yet. In terms of going from 79th in the FedEx to 77th, and he needs to get into that top 70. So I'm sure he's, has a lot of fanfare, a lot of support there at the Wyndham Championship. And like I said, a lot of golf to be played. We'll definitely give you at least one more leaderboard update. But there is so much to get to in the world of Major League Baseball.
What a play! Jump it, Yep. And Alonso cracks one of the Mets win the ball game. Out of sight.
And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeout.
Too deep to left field. There it goes. See ya.
All right. So finally, a good night on the diamond for the Yankees last night, and we're gonna do a full recap of that. But apparently Tony is questioning if it even matters. Honestly,
yeah, I think it doesn't, dude.
I want more of a background of the title though, and here he is.
Oh wow,
he teased it. He
did tease it. I had no idea, dude.
But
wow,
Tony,
dude.
could you at least give me a little more though on the title? I know I came up in your head when you're. There's no way.
Absolutely
I
not.
did not cross your mind.
It didn't at all. It didn't at all. It didn't
So
at
what
all.
was the
It didn't at
purpose?
all. What was the purpose? I mean, because it doesn't matter. That was the purpose, dude. It really does not matter.
Say it doesn't matter. You said, does it even matter?
Yeah. Well, I think I mean, as many people do, when they watch shows or read headlines, typically questions are a little bit more grasping than statements. So that's why I made it a question. Because now someone's gonna be, wow, does it really matter? I should tune in and find out.
So you're saying there was no ill will?
No ill will.
No smirk.
It was strictly, I'm producing the show. This is a good title. This will get eyes.
No smirk, though.
No smirk, Brian.
Why are you smirking right now?
Because I mean, the Mets fucking blew it last night. You think I was happy about it? No.
So that's what I'm
So
saying.
no, there's no.
No, because there's more here than
There's
you're
not
alluding
here.
to.
You're
You know what I
looking,
mean?
dude, as you typically do, has done in the past. I think you're looking far too much into this.
Tony,
Why are you going like this?
you insult them a little bit.
Yeah,
You got
a little out of line yourself.
Out of yourself.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to talk about, and love having Matthew here to join us. The
Do
first
you?
thing before we even talk about the game yesterday, big news prior to the game, kind of gives us some more clarity on the other night with Herman coming out of the bullpen, placed on the restricted list, not going to pitch for the Yankees for the rest of the season. I believe he's impending free agent, so I would imagine he's never pitching for them again.
Never.
And he's in treatment for some alcohol abuse, which you didn't hear anything about. I mean, we all know about the domestic violence issue a few years back. But I have to say, I was pretty surprised by that. And, he pitches those 5 scoreless innings out of the pen. You kind of were counting on him, down the stretch. And even so that Luis Severino, who obviously came into this season as a top 3 starter for you, was going to be removed from the rotation so Herman could stay in there. But clearly that's not the case anymore. But I have to say, I was surprised, and obviously, you wish Domingo well. It's a G, by the way, Tony. But you just, you just, it's crazy. I just didn't see it coming. I think we can get past it. But I feel like it's such, if this actually is it, for Domingo Herman, one of the more peculiar Yankee tenures we've ever seen.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You go back, like I said.
When was he a rookie? When did he come up?
I want to say he came up in 2018. We could double check that.
I remember. I feel like
we got him from the Marlins.
Really?
Yeah.
We didn't draft him.
No,
but he never played for the Marlins in the majors. Right?
No. Or he might have actually. Go down, Tony. Let's see what we got. No, he didn't. Okay, so 2017 actually, but a cup of coffee.
Who did how did we get him?
I think it was some
they released him. Or
no, it was like some very marginal deal. Actually, it'll tell you.
I'm trying to
Martin Prado or Barnes. What was that guy's name? Was that it?
Yeah, that was a deal. I think.
Oh, wow.
Tony, if you just go down, actually, it should just show you. Just go up a little bit. Down. Slower.
There we go.
Right there.
Signed by the Marlins, traded
Evaldi and Garrett Jones for Phelps, Prado, and Cash.
Wow.
Michael Phelps.
But
no, I'm just kidding.
You think about how I think we were showing on there. It was 2019. He won the 18 games. Is that?
Yeah.
So sick.
So that happens.
What was it that he? There was like a caveat to that. It was like 18 games, but he always gave up like.
Well, his ERA was what?
Yeah,
over 4?
ERA. That was it. Yeah, exactly.
And he had the highest run support in the
ERA.
league. He missed the next season because of the domestic violence. And then has pitched parts of seasons the last couple. But then was suspended earlier for the substance this year. Pitches a perfect game, and now this.
Weird journey for Herman.
It's a shame though, because you do feel like if he had it all together, he would be like pretty good. I'm not saying like even an all-star, but yet, a solid 3 or 4 starter that could carve out a decent career. But who knows what the future, holds for him now.
I mean, obviously, I mean, I guess he definitely has, but I mean, it's always been the off the field stuff that's been his issues. So I mean, I don't know. You look at something like this, and you're not incredibly surprised, but obviously, you never really wish ill on anyone, especially someone who has talent. You hate to see wasted talent. One of the worst things, right?
One of the worst things in life. So the saddest thing in life, wasted talent.
I thought that was a bite. The way you guys were like saying that at the same time.
It should be a bite.
Or drop. Sorry, Lonnie.
It's a drop, Lonnie.
Lonnie, wake up for me. Not
Lonnie, dude. But, so obviously, you wish him to recover from this and get out of it. And hopefully, he will pitch again in the major leagues, because I mean, it's a serious problem.
Right?
We've seen it with many pitchers before too, having issues with drinking, or even being on the mound, like not in the right mindset exactly.
So I think obviously this is my take. I'm sure you'll agree. But what happened the other day with Herman,
he was probably already popped,
Yeah.
and he couldn't.
Oh
pitch.
yeah, definitely.
And
But
then like he was
he
like
sobered up.
he
like,
sobered up.
It's just
They put
another
him in a
thing
pen.
that poorly
Well, like,
handled.
why? But dude, if that is true, if he was already popped, and that's why he couldn't go, why would you do that?
Right.
Why would you put him in the bullpen and then bring him out?
Maybe
And I
it wasn't,
guarantee
but
you,
it
bro,
seems
he
too
might
much
have
of a
been-
coincidence.
Bro, maybe he was popped during the perfect game.
Probably was.
Imagine.
Yeah. He might have been.
I would not be surprised.
But I mean, you
I
would
really
have
wouldn't.
to assume then, though, like it's a little bit
David
of a
Wells.
deeper issue,
Yeah.
though.
David Wells wasn't popped while he was pitching.
was
but he
hungover,
was
though.
so popped the
Yeah.
night before. He was hungover as fuck.
You think that's cool?
I think you're cool, combing your mustache.
But I mean, you got to assume. I mean, if I don't know, dude, if he was like,
By the way, not to cut
He
you off,
had-
but
No,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah,
a
yeah.
free
Don't-
agent
don't-
next
don't you
year. He
think
has
so?
another year of control, but I can't see him coming back.
no,
What were
I
you
can't.
saying?
I'm just saying, like, if he was too popped to start, and then they end up bringing him out of the bullpen. I mean,
I don't think that's what it is. Honestly, it's stupid.
if it is though,
it's as stupid of. If it is, then whatever. But I'm saying
it was not whatever. It's Aaron Boone knew about it and didn't do
No,
anything.
no,
dude.
no,
Yes,
no,
Boone is a
yes,
fucking
dude. He's a
puss,
fucking
dude.
loser,
He is
dude.
a loser.
Just sober up, Domingo. You're going in.
I'm so tired.
No. As stupid as they
Boone
are, if he
sucks.
was actually popped, they wouldn't put him in the game. What's
You don't
Josh
know
B
that,
saying?
dude. You don't know that. Josh B says, see Philip Humber, Dallas Braden, both not great pitchers that pitch a perfect game. His career is up and down anyway. I don't think he pitches for the Yanks again. And then he says, I was at the Wells perfect game.
That's awesome.
That is sick, dude.
But
So he doesn't think he's
wow,
gonna pitch
that's
again, Domingo.
no, he said for the Yankees.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
he'll get another shot somewhere
But
else.
probably he's got to stop
Um,
drinking though.
I wonder if Josh was as hungover as David Wells. on
I bet
that
the
day.
night after.
I don't
maybe.
think anybody
The day
was
after.
as hungover as David Wells for that. That's definitely for sure.
That's for sure.
So, it leaves us with a little spot in the rotation. I mean, I guess it's just Louis got to turn around. Otherwise, I don't know if you guys probably didn't see this, but Randy Vasquez last night for the Rail Riders, 11 strikeouts. I think no earned runs. So that's your option.
Bring him up.
Yeah, enough. I guess Brito's still on the.
Brito
sucks. Yeah, exactly. Vasquez.
Brito sucks
But Vasquez,
ass.
every time he's pitched well. So, and you're striking out 11 AAA. Let's bring him up.
fucking Brito, dude. I can't believe we saw him.
I know.
His debut, Barnes.
I know. So
I'm ashamed.
it'll
wish
be
I wasn't part of
interesting
that,
to
'cause he
see
sucks.
what happens. But onto the game from last night. Yankees end up winning this one 7-2. You had a pitching matchup of Shane McClanahan and Garrett Cole. And the way this game started out, you were thinking, here we go again. First inning, Wander Franco, after a leadoff walk to Yandy Diaz, hits a 2-run homer to right 431 feet. So an absolute bomb. So you're thinking, we're going to get blown out. We're not going to score, all this. But Garrett Cole, like he's done his past probably 10 starts, just completely locks in, dials in, doesn't allow anything else after that. And the Yankee offense actually has 2 big innings that give them their 7 runs here. The big blow to start was Anthony Volpe, a homer to right, 345 feet, pointing at the dugout. You could tell Volpe was fired up. He had been going through it last couple games. Seems like there's signs that he's turning it around. So that was his 14th home run of the season, a huge one. Get the Yankees back in this game. And then Giancarlo Stanton, later that inning, a 3-run homer to right center, blowing it open to make it 5-2, allowing Cole to relax, and then allowing the Rays to have to go to their bullpen after 4 innings. McClanahan, who seems to not pitch well at Yankee Stadium, has been struggling recently after dominating the league to start this season.
Yeah.
Only goes 4, gives up 5 hits, 5 runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, and those 2 home runs allowed, throwing 82 pitches, ERA up to 3.29. I mean, all season, I feel like it was below 2. So that's really ballooned.
Pretty crazy.
Cole, as I mentioned, dialed in the rest of the way after that first innings, throws 6 scoreless innings after that, striking out 8, allowing 4 hits, walking 2, of course, the 1 home run allowed, 91 pitches. You felt like they could have brought him out there for the 8th, but for whatever reason, it seems like they just kind of have a tendency to do that. It ended up working out great. Obviously, you win a game. Canely and Holmes get the job done. And you hope that Tommy Canely's turning the corner. He really has hit a rough patch, but he did strike out 3 in his inning of work, just allowing the 1 hit. Holm striking out 2, allowing 1 hit. His ERA now down to 2.16. He's been, unhittable.
We're back in. I think
Jay
we're
saying
back
you
on.
guys good.
We're back on.
I'm just texting the group. We got a lot of comments to catch up on, but what I was gonna say to you, Tony, is after what we went through, last year with Cole in the regular season, all those home runs, I think it was like 36 or something, that he allowed in the regular season before really honing in the postseason. I never in a million years expected Garrett Cole to look like this. To me, this is pretty much Houston Astros Garrett Cole. I mean, every time he's out on the mound,
Yes.
his stuff is amazing. He's locked in. He's not struggling. If he does make one mistake, that's the only mistake. And then he gets stronger as the game goes on. Do you feel yourself that this is by far the best you've seen Cole pitch as a Yankee?
As a Yankee, absolutely, like hands down. Like it definitively is. I mean, he was in question coming into this season, how he would perform in the playoffs, how he would perform in big spots, how even he would do in the regular season. And I mean, he's certainly answered the bell, answered the call, as they say. And we do have some comments. We did have some technical internet issues.
Sorry about that, guys.
Apologies, but I guess it just kind of dipped out. I just tested the internet. We are pumping some high numbers in terms of upload speeds.
We are back.
We are back, literally and figuratively. Nice to see everyone was kind of upset. Lonnie, who pulled the plug,
Jay,
Josh,
right
Pete,
away.
was,
Jay texted right
Jay,
away.
as if like we're dead or something.
Yeah.
I said, "Are you guys all right, dude?"
Yeah.
But I appreciate that Jay's listening. Love that. By the way, Lonnie also says nice call to Michael today. Good stuff. Thanks for the shout out to the company as
100%.
well. Hashtag rep the company.
Michael crushed it.
We actually do have the call. Actually, I think Renee did screenshots.
Copyright.
We can from Renee. So I think we can actually play it today if you guys want to hear it. Which I mean, obviously, I know Brian does.
Oh, of course, but I, caught it live. But it'd be nice to hear.
Yeah,
it
yeah, sure. Just so you guys can hear it.
Issue, right?
Whoa,
you know
whoa,
what I'm
whoa.
gonna do, Mike? I'm gonna put you on hold and let you talk to RJ. Okay? Let's do it. All right. Thanks for the phone call. Those are nice guys. The guys from downtown. Really nice. Yeah. I was gonna ask him
Nice
if
guys
he
from
could
downtown.
tell that you kind of like touched when he spoke with you. Let me ask him. He's still there. Oh,
Rick Potter
yeah,
says
of course.
so funny.
Mike, we brought you back for a second. Rick has a question. Mike, after meeting both of us, did you realize like the second that you met Dave that he was kind of like touched a little bit?
It's such a ridiculous question.
Touched? Like
Yeah,
meaning literally
like,
like
as a kid.
immediately you thought something's a little bit off about me?
No, not off, but just like, so there's a guy in our Houston there's a guy named Barnes, and you guys are an archetype of a human. You guys are all sports. You guys are hyper focused on sports, and it's just a different breed. It's nothing wrong. It's nothing bad. It's
All
great.
right. So, but he's trying to lead you down a path of there's a little something wrong with me. You're looking at yourself and saying, he's a nice guy. He's a good guy. There's nothing wrong. He's just focused on what he likes.
Yeah, no, and Rick, by the way, Rick is great too. Shout out Rick. I mean, I don't have a poem for you, Rick, but, meeting you in person, if anybody's wondering if he's an arrogant sports, player, he's not. He's down to earth, he's chill, and he's a dude you get a beer with.
Mike, can I ask you, just right here, a very honest question?
Go ahead.
Who did you like better, Rick? I knew it. I would have bet millions of dollars. Who did you like better, Rick? No hard feelings. Put you right back on hold. Who'd you like better?
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go Rick because he surprised me.
Oh, because why? Made the day. But because why?
He surprised me.
So you know what it is? They anticipate you being such an ass. No. When you're a decent human being, now you get all this praise.
No. Dave, we could go at you with that as well. People could think you're arrogant and stuck up with your knowledge, but we don't. We just assume you guys are good guys, and Rick surprised me that he's even better of a guy than he is. How about that?
Whatever. Man of the people. Sandy saw it.
Not above but equal, Rick. Man of the people, not above but equal.
Exactly right. Whatever. Yeah, that's not what he says behind closed doors. Behind closed doors, I'm better than everybody. Santiago saw me. I'm the best.
I'm the best.
That's pretty much it, right?
That
there,
was
dude.
great.
So good, dude.
Michael. Once again, what a job with that call.
Yeah, very impressive. I mean, dude, they put him through it. That's so sick, dude. As he says, everyone loves Dave. I love Dave, but Rick needs some love. Rick does need some love. Honestly, I think they both deserve some more love because even interviewing them, they were great people to interview, dude. Like they would definitely I think they appreciated the questions, they just appreciate the fans. And I think Dave had a call and he was talking about it today about how some people don't think sports radio host, you're nothing, but to entertain people and to have an impact on people, he loves that. And obviously he has that on us. Right. So it's dope that they obviously, and they showed the love, on Twitter today and everything. They've been showing the love. I mean, we've been posting reels, from the vlog and everything for a while. So it was nice to hear them talk about it on the fucking radio show today, dude. That was sick.
Yeah, what a connection.
Yeah.
You love it. And I have to say too, when I've really grown with their show. When I first heard it and last year at times, and there's a clip of me talking about it with Dave with the Mets and
you
getting annoyed.
Yeah.
That. But now I feel like they're family. They're one of us, honestly. So they're good. They're good in my book.
Yeah, I'm glad that they got the Barnes stamp of approval.
I definitely need to go back and listen to that.
Dude, you gotta go back
100%.
and listen to that, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back and listen.
Dude, literally, it was so funny because the second I opened the ESPN app on my phone and Brian texted the group they're talking about us, and then they literally were talking about us. It was so cool.
Sick.
I ran into the Jays room. He was in a meeting. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck, dude?" And I was like,
because actually, now that I think about it, it was I forgot because I was just so overshadowed by the Michael call-in that they had mentioned us earlier in the show.
They
too.
played a couple
crazy.
bites from the reels, dude, from the interviews.
That's crazy.
Stop.
And then how
dude.
I don't know if it was Dave or Rick that had thought Michael was you on the phone.
I think Dave did.
Dave,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But that's
Wow,
awesome.
dude.
It's just crazy that they know us, and it's a relationship that we're all looking forward to growing and like we said before, having some events and some collabs.
I know. I'm so pumped.
We have to go next year.
Oh yeah.
No, you guys aren't good. No.
All right, fine. We won't go.
It just
Only if
I
it's
forgot
okay
we
with
talked
you,
about this
Tony.
before, but is it always 4th of July weekend?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
no way.
earlier in
Yeah,
June.
the first year we went, there was no way it was on July 4th. I feel that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lonnie says very smart of you guys to post both of their interviews. The scuds he likes. And he goes, first off, you guys should be listening from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. every day. Well, Lonnie, I mean, I do, but
we are.
It's obviously a little spotty because
Yeah.
I'm working. I'm not sleeping, Lonnie, making breakfast.
Josh B saying Rick is big on the golf, as you guys know.
As
And
many hockey players are too.
Imagine a round on the course with Rick DiPietro. That would be unbelievable.
I bet you can get some good pointers, dude. Good pointers from him, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, it's
We're
always
also
4th
gonna
of July
play-
weekend, Lonnie
He says it always is.
Really?
Yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, I
Yanni.
guess I guess there is advance notice where I could just tell Sam and my family, sorry, can't make it. To
Can't
Rhode
do it,
Island
dude.
this year.
Yeah.
There is advance notice.
You know what I
Right.
thought was really funny too? I think when RJ was first, I think it was RJ, was talking about it first. He said, "Oh, I guess Downtime TV, that's the company that Yes hired to shoot the event." And I just thought that was really funny that he thinks that we were hired
yeah.
to shoot the event.
And Josh B said, I could not imagine that would be awesome.
Golf with Rick, that'd be sick. Dude.
And could you actually go back, because we didn't really get to talk about this because then you played the clip to what Lonnie said about the Yankees. Where was it?
Oh, right here. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Back. We're back. We're back, and the Yankees aren't back. B. It's one win. Let's relax a little. Cole looked solid.
And the thing is, Lonnie, I mean, Cole, like I was just talking about, has been so dialed in. So obviously, full confidence there. And I honestly feel like this can be a point where you look back on, because I just think that gives everybody confidence, heading into this Houston series. And as surprised as we've been with how bad things have been, who's to say we can't be surprised the other way again? And believe me, I get it. Odds are against it. We're all tight. We're all frustrated. We all want Cashman and Boone fired. But all that being said, I've watched a lot of baseball to know that, believe it or not, crazier things have happened. You think back to 2019 with the Nationals being 19-32. That was way more ridiculous than the situation that we're in now. And don't get me wrong. I mean, we definitely are in a hole. But I just have this kind of this hope that a couple guys, which we haven't seen happen in a long time, can be hot at the same time. It seems like, I know there were a few bad games sprinkled in there, but the past month or so, I feel like Stanton has been definitely playing better. Volpe went through another slump, but I think that home run, you could see the emotion on his face. He was jacked up, and clearly, I mean, Judge hasn't missed a beat since he came back from that long layoff. So you think about all of that. I like how they gave Rizzo the day off yesterday, and I do think that could be the start of something, because Jake Bauers, especially against right-handed pitchers, you look at the numbers. I mean, he's crushed righties, he's hit home runs, and I honestly think that it could be, very beneficial. Give Bauers all his playing time, pencil him in the middle of the lineup.
Punch him in the face.
But then on the flip side of things, I think Rizzo not playing many games for the next week plus, Tony, can be the great reset and give him a chance to do something. So that's where my optimism comes from. Like I said, there's no excuse for how bad that it's been. And you're looking at someone that's been, nobody's taken this more personally than me, about how bad this has been.
Wow.
But I'm not gonna lay down, when it's just not over. And I do know that this series kind of is everything. You can't get embarrassed in this series. I think the bare minimum, is a split here. But boy, if you could take 3 out of 4, or God forbid, take all 4, it's a season changer. So why not let this be the season changer? And not to mention too, I talked about those guys heating up. Glaber, had a real hot streak. Maybe the last week or so hasn't done much. I mean, those are some bats there. Those are some guys that, can get going. So that's why I think
too confident. Though,
that's why I think this is everything right now. You gotta show your true colors this series. What's Lonnie saying?
He says yes, anything can happen. Blah blah. No need to preach, Pastor B.
Has to be.
Dude,
but I just feel like every few weeks when they come out of it a little bit, dude,
Yep.
you say what you just said. You said the same soliloquy, and then it's downhill again right away.
But every stretch is
So it's
different. Though.
tough.
It's a long season. So I mean, you know what I mean? We think we know, but we don't know, what's tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's like,
I know, but I'm
do
just
we
saying,
know her mom is gonna be hammered?
I know
You
how
what
many
mean?
times
we don't know
that
anything.
you said like this is it, the point of turnaround, like, and it just hasn't been.
But
I hope everything you say is true, bro.
yeah, but I'm
But,
saying it's just.
I mean, it's just been so beat.
I'm in agreement, with all you guys.
You're filing a grievance against Tony.
But
yeah, no, he has
it's
been
just-
all day.
I've just seen it. I really have seen them.
We've seen what?
I've seen stuff just turn on the flip, like just one game just change everything before. And it's the reason why oh, then they don't do it here, but they don't do it here, but then they did it there, is because the fact that it's just a long season. And I think, too, all the years that I've been watching Yankee baseball, no matter how the season finished, there was always a point where they were completely on fire. And that hasn't happened yet. So just
Was that last
something
year or
tells
2
me
years ago when they
that-
won 13 in a row? Where they were having like a tough time, and then they won 13 in a row.
I think that was
2 years ago.
21. Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously we know about the greats. I think last year at this point they were like 70-35.
Well, last year at this point they were.
That's a really good
floundering.
record.
Yeah. No, but because of the
struggling.
first half, that was the
Yeah.
record though right now.
Yeah.
So that's why I just LeMahieu, Rizzo, I'm not really too confident about them, but I think Stanton's gonna go on a bender. That home run was big yesterday, and I think Volpe too. I think Volpe could do it. So you couple all that stuff with a strong bullpen, and I think we're yet to see obviously the best of Carlos Rodon. Nestor coming back. So there are some things to point to, and I get it. It's so easy to just throw in the towel. Like I said, everybody thinks they're pissed. Nobody, not even Tony, is more pissed than me.
Boy, it's just amazing how optimistic you can be.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like Josh B thinks it's over. I'm not riding that win-loss, win-win, loss-loss roller coaster. Nothing
Right.
happening. Even if we do get it, he says. And
Nationals,
then,
Josh, Nationals.
Yeah,
What
that's the only thing.
What would you say? Yes. What would you have said then? Oh, you're on drugs for saying that. But then what happens?
yeah, but I feel like
But
Nationals.
what happens?
Nationals by now we're
Phillies,
doing well.
Phillies, Girardi.
Lost.
I mean, a World Series berth would be pretty nice, Tony. I'll take my chances from there. I'm just saying.
It's tough,
There's
dude.
evidence of it all around.
Yeah, I guess so. Lonnie also throwing some scuds left and right at you today. I feel like nobody's taking it more personally than you, he says, coming from the guy who has the name on the back of his jersey.
Hey, man, that's fine. That's fine.
I need to get a new Mets jersey. We should invest in some more jerseys. I think.
Jerseys,
Yeah.
jerseys galore.
We
Yeah.
really have to.
I need a Jeter one.
Just stop it, dude.
Stop
He's
you.
retired.
Stop.
Get a current player.
But
I will.
I think
Custom made material.
summing
jersey.
up, what I was saying is like you just see it even from like the pick segment that we do, Tony,
For what?
for baseball. I'm saying like you look at something on paper and you think you know what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, but you don't.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
of
I'm
course
saying,
not.
so it's just like it's easy to say that, but history would show that there's peaks and valleys in every single season.
Yes. No, very, very, very true. As
Peaks and valleys.
Lonnie says, is
trials
that
and
Matt?
tribulation.
Question mark. It is
Yo,
Matt.
What up, Lonnie?
And then he says, make sure
Lonnie,
it's
we-
David Jeter.
David Jeter.
I gotta get that soundbite.
David
Yeah.
Jeter,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
That,
Well, there was
David
a clip
Jeter
on
was-
Twitter, though.
was
Yeah, that's
hell
right.
of a
I'm gonna
player.
pull it from that.
Yeah, exactly.
Lonnie, what's
or the
up, bro?
drop, dude.
Hope you're doing well today, my man.
Are you
Looking
kidding?
forward to meeting you in person soon.
Yo, Lonnie, saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie last night, dude. I thought it was dope. Michael, not so much though. You should turn on the screen time tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely tune into
The new
that.
one?
And
Is it like cartoonish?
It is definitely
Like,
animated.
what are
but
they?
It's awesome.
What is the
he's
name
calling.
of that,
I think he's gonna
animation,
call it
Tony?
now.
Like Spider-Man's like that too. What's the name of that?
I'm calling
That type of animation. I like that.
Oh, the
I
name
think
of the
that-
animation? I don't know the name of the animation.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I
It's
do
like-
know.
It looks like comic book, but it like
Yes.
there's something to it. There's something else to it.
There is something else.
Whatever
to
that
it.
is,
There's-
whatever
there's-
kind of.
there's
I think that's
texture.
Yeah,
There's-
texture.
there's
A lot of
texture
texture.
to it, dude.
Like a good cake. Texture.
All right, hold on, Lonnie. Stand by.
Lonnie on the line. Let's go.
Lonnie
Lonnie
on hold right now. I think he's
boy.
getting through our screening process. Just 1 second.
Whoa.
I'll see if I can get him on. Looks like he got past the screening process now. And oh no, dude. Oh, there he is, Lonnie. We got him, dude.
What's
Let's
up, Lonnie?
go.
What
Shout out
up,
to the
Lonnie?
What's going on? Double B, Tony, Matt.
Double B.
Not
dude.
much, dude. Happy you called in. What's up, dude?
What's on your mind this AM?
What are you doing, dude? Sound like you just woke up.
I'm laying down.
Nice.
But yeah, according because Matt is there, so I just wanted to say hi, Matt. What's going on, man?
Yo, Lonnie, what's up, bro? Dude, Lonnie, you know
I
what's
don't
crazy,
know.
bro? I've always heard your voice on Rick and Dave for like all these years, and now like we're talking to each other. That's crazy.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, that's what Mike said.
And
That's
I
what
said
Mike
that
said.
too.
It really is wild, bro. Yo, I'm just
Yeah.
Lonnie. I know. I'm looking forward to you coming back into town, dude. We got to come into New York too, but it'll be a fun fall.
Yeah, I'm out there this Monday. Definitely try to come out there this the Monday coming up so we could do a show or whatever. But
Oh hell yeah!
I
That'd be
couldn't
sick.
come.
And then Horseshoe week from Sunday too is always an option.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna come to that too. I'm gonna try to, so I could try to get some people to come to that. Hopefully, people hear that and
That would be sick.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
sick,
So
dude.
The company
Uh,
in the
just,
horseshoe.
just so you know, everybody watching. So it's going to be a week from this Sunday, which is August 13th. We're going to be live at the Horseshoe Cafe.
It's a great day.
It's a great day. Get started about 6:30. Usually, give or take around a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
And it's a great time, great atmosphere, great food, great people, great drinks, pool tables,
Literally.
darts.
Yeah.
You
The
can't
golf
beat
game.
Everything you need.
You
Yeah.
really can't beat it. Great spot. Southport, Connecticut is actually a really
it.
nice part.
Southport
Yeah,
pizza
Lonnie,
down the street.
Lonnie, you
Highly
got to roll
recommend.
through,
Yes,
dude.
dude.
Come for the show.
Come for the
come
show.
with the
Stay
company.
for the dough, dude.
We gotta get some ice cream. So Matt, you gonna be there?
Yeah,
I'll be here.
dude. We'll definitely get some ice cream.
I
Yeah,
love ice
100%.
cream. Lonnie, I got a big sweet tooth, dude.
Maybe we can talk to Dean and maybe he'll have stock. He'll stock some ice cream for us. Dude.
What's the
That would be
dessert
sick.
there? Like what's
I don't. I don't.
There
I,
is
I have
some
no.
or no?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
But if there isn't, we should tell him to stock it with some ice cream, dude. Vanilla only.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Michael with the chocolate.
Yeah, dude.
No
of
need for
course.
the chocolate.
No need, Michael.
Mixing it wasn't bad, but come on, man, what you doing?
Yeah.
But wait, you said Michael said he didn't like Ninja Turtles.
The movie he wasn't like incredibly like happy about because of the storyline and everything. And I'm sure he'll, we're talking full breakdowns tomorrow on Screen Time. So I guess, I mean, I didn't hear much from him, but he seemed a little like, they could have done like a better job if they did this sort of deal.
Well, it's because
Like narrative wise.
but it's because they're not us, Tony. That's the problem.
Oh, obvious.
They don't have creative minds.
The movie was, yeah, I liked it. I'm gonna go see it again, probably 2 more times. To be honest with you, but
Wow, Lonnie.
like, I mean, I guess when I watch Screen Time or whatever, I guess it's certain things and aspects of it. I was like, okay, they could have did this, but it was parts of it that it was cool. Like when they played what's the song? Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go.
Oh yeah. The soundtrack was dope.
You know,
And yeah, the tribute to Vanilla Ice, Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's certain parts.
Yeah.
It's certain take you back. Like I'm not gonna hold you. If you really know all the original 3 movies, well, maybe not really the 3rd one where they went to feudal Japan,
The Japan.
but like
yeah.
the first 2, they kind of like took pieces from that, and then the other 2, like ones that had just came out recently with Megan Good and Megan Fox in it, they kind of like took pieces from those 2 too, and then like they all meshed it together. So like you kind of got to know all the movies to like really. I mean, it was good to me. Like I said, it's certain parts that could have been a little bit better, but I enjoyed it. Like I was sitting in there being a kid, so it was good to me. Like I love the Ninja Turtles, so it is what it is. But I mean, I didn't really call in to talk about that. So
Yeah, Brian, you're getting Brian really angry right now.
He's itching to talk Yankees, so let's do that.
I mean, it was a nice game last night. I'm just saying. Cy Young Award winner on the other side. I mean, you scored 7 runs. I mean, you can't be too dissatisfied with it.
Yeah, Cole looked good.
Great. Looked great though. I mean, you know what I mean? Like he really has.
And then,
this is the best we've seen him.
And then, well, yeah, so far this whole season, yeah, I would say this is the best so far he's been. And Volpe came through, did what he did, and then G came up there, smacked the 3-run home run, and then we pretty much took over from there. So, like I said, man, B, let's not get all our nipples hard and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Avoid that, dude.
The one thing. No, I agree with you. It is only one game, but the one thing I do feel like I just get a sense, and it's not even about Yankee fans, but that's what I can relate to most. But I just feel like when people it's like a general thing. Like when people are dissatisfied with their team, for some reason, I feel like they take so much pride in like that. it has to be just straight negativity. Like it does, but everybody does do that though. It's something that I noticed, and Mark comes to mind.
Yeah.
One of my buddies. No, you don't know him, but I just feel like but for some reason it's like there's like a release people get.
I don't think I do that. I thought you were talking about me. Like,
no, I'm not talking about you.
It's not all about you, Lonnie. I know every Yankee fan thinks it is.
But
I know, right? I was like, hold on. First of all, I'm a realistic Yankee fan. You're a very optimistic Yankee fan. Like, I try to look at it like, okay, like I said, it's 162 every year. If they looking banged up throughout the year, it's just like, okay, they're gonna get into the playoffs and do what?
Right.
And do what?
They've been for years.
Yeah, because
this is like, one thing like I always say with me, the issue is if they keep getting these injuries throughout the year, which can happen, it happens to every team regardless of the fact. But if it keeps happening, they can never gel to where you can honestly sit there and say, yeah, this is a championship team. That's the issue. We never get to see, okay, yeah, this is a championship team. We never get to see that because somebody is always on the high yell.
Yeah,
and
injuries are atrocious.
And finally, though, they're not. Once Loaizaga and Cortez will have the full team.
Right. So then that's what I'm saying. Right now, we gotta relax.
Right.
If we can keep pace, stay within the wild card or whatever. Hopefully, we don't get smacked up by Houston in this series. That's another.
You guys gonna be facing Verlander?
Yeah,
I think Saturday they're talking.
Yeah, Saturday.
That's gonna be crazy, dude.
We gotta fuck them up.
Are we in Houston?
No, we're in the BX.
Then, so like,
we
really just got.
Yeah, I do. I'm like not to the game to fight.
You want to go, dude?
Lonnie, let's have a brawl with some Houston fans outside the stadium.
Lonnie, you want to go to the game Saturday? Beat some people up.
We'll take them into Harlem. We'll tell them what's good.
I mean, listen, I bring the goons from up the block.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, geez, I don't know. I might have to go to the game tomorrow if they have a nice win. I might have to go.
Tell B to bring on his golf clubs. We be out.
I'll see you at the stadium today, brother.
We'll definitely win it.
What's crazy? I was out, and I was walking around, and I seen some guy wearing a draped in Houston gear, and I was looking at him like dirtbag. And then the chick he was with had on it wasn't like an actual Yankee hat. It was one of those New York logo hats.
Mm.
And I walked up to him like, yo, I said, first of all, you obviously must not be from here. I guess you from Texas or whatever. He's like, yeah. I was like, but are you from New York wearing that hat? He was like, nah, she from Texas too. And I both looked at them like, yeah, that's disgusting. And I just walked away.
Wow.
I mean, it's a good point.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Love that, dude.
Like, why are you wearing that New York logo hat if you from Texas? Just get out of it. But back
fucking
to the,
frauds.
Honestly, dude. Why are you rooting for the Yankees? You're from Connecticut, honestly.
What were you saying, Money?
What?
If they come, all right, once everybody gets healthy and stuff like that, that's when we can kind of start to see if anything is going to be possible in the playoffs. To me, I don't really think so. I just think it's going to be one of those, we'll get in, whatever, do a little dance, blah, 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 and then it'll be the same thing as usual. And then we'll get but see, that's the issue. If we don't have no injuries, it shouldn't be no problems, right?
Yep.
But we'll see what Cashman and crew comes up with as the reason why we didn't advance and stuff like that. But we already know what the issue is going to be. The bats is probably going to go cold. The pitching somehow is going to be solid. We're going to have Cole. Hopefully Nesta comes back. He'll be good. We don't know about Sevy. He might be toast. And then, Herman is out because he has his issues. And then Schmidt, I don't like that guy. He's a hack.
He's pitched well though. I've never liked him, but he's pitched well.
But
I want to see Randy Vasquez get a chance. I was saying earlier he struck out 11 at Scranton last night. Every time he's been up with the Yankees, he's performed this year.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're gonna be pitching him in the playoffs, bro.
I don't think you need to though. I think Rodon will settle down, so he's your number 2, and then
I'm kind of nervous about Rodon
Lonnie, you gotta know. I
He
don't know.
might be
I
a-
hope he's not gonna be like a bust, Barnes.
Yeah, I know, but it's the same. You know what I mean? We can't just because we see something a couple times in a row, or it wasn't even a couple times in a row, but 3 out of 4, or whatever.
I don't
We
know.
can't just assume that. You know what I mean? That's it. Like even the best players in the world
Careful
look
now.
like they're completely lost and can't.
But see, and you
get
know
water
why
falling
I
out of a
see-
boat, and it changes. It changes like the flip of a
I-
coin.
Yeah, that's true.
I see from because if you say Cole's first year with us wasn't all that great either. So.
Right. And he even had a stretch. I don't know if it was June or whatever it was, but he allowed 5 runs in like 3 out of 4 starts. And look at him now. So, I mean, at that point, we're just going to tell him to retire. You know what I mean? It's like guys are going to go through it.
Right.
Rodon was out a while. They're saying like this is technically still like his end of his spring training. And that start was very good. The start prior. So let's see what he does on Sunday against Houston. I mean, I could see him definitely having a good start, especially if it's for the series. Like if we're up 2-1 and we need to win that to win the series, I could see him being all jacked up and pitching well.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can see that too, Brian. And guy, I think what it really boils down to is, you know, what you are thinking of happening with the Yankees, of them obviously making the playoffs, whether it be through a wild card spot, whatever, and then making a push in the playoffs. Regardless of if you think it's possible or not, I mean, I think it's entirely dependent on this weekend. Like if they don't do well against the Astros,
you can't get like swept or
if you get swept to the Astros, like that's it. Like, it really is like that. Like, there's no way you're coming back from that because I mean we're in. You know, this is the first week of August here, people.
And then
you
we
know,
got
like,
a
time
9-game
is
road
ticking.
trip after that.
So yeah, exactly. And it's not like you're gonna be winning out the rest of the season. I mean, it's just not gonna happen, you know. So like you really have to take these games one thing at a time. And yeah, it does look lowly when you do have marginally bad decisions being made by your manager. You know, players are trying to get out of slumps. Yeah, I could see Rizzo bringing it back, but I mean, I don't know. It's hard to see what has been indicative of that. But yeah, I think it is like a let's wait and see. I mean, it's going to be a huge weekend for the Yankees.
Yeah.
First of all, if the Yankees get swept by Houston, Yankee fans is going to lose their mind.
There's going to be riots.
The Bronx will be burning.
Yes.
On fire.
Monroe, Connecticut will be burning.
First of all, that means they would basically had lost with 3 series in a row. Oh, nah, come on. Man.
Yeah, that's
and then
yeah.
And then they swept. Nah, man. I honestly, that'll be disgusting.
No, it'd be over, dude.
Yeah, obviously.
It'd be over, and the streets would be filled with anarchy.
And Mets fans.
It'd be over.
It'd be really a lot of fire bright. Yo, that guy in there, he got some balls, man.
Yeah, you see him get the fan removed, or I don't know if it was a sign or the fan removed. I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
I tagged all you guys on Twitter.
No, I didn't see that. What did it say?
2 games. Oh, he was there 2 games in a row, I think.
But did they kick out the fan line, or did they just take the sign?
Nah, they kicked him out, I think.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
dude.
no, I was cracking up like because I saw that right before I was like showering this morning, and I was thinking to myself, like, I wish I could hear what Cashman specifically said about that,
Yeah.
like how Chief, whatever he said, oh, we got to get that guy out of there, like a fuck, like
Are you
you're
kidding
such
me,
a
dude?
loser.
Honestly, you are a loser. Like I
Yeah.
paid for a fucking ticket.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's like do your job.
what did the sign say? Something vulgar? Or?
Fire Cashman.
That's it?
Yeah.
Fire Cashman.
What a fucking loser, dude.
Dude, that's like some Jim Dolan shit.
No, and it's like what I was saying yesterday. It's
That's
like
weak.
the charade. Like we don't know what's going on.
Did he
like,
kick him out himself at least?
We would.
But imagine
Did
if
he
it
kick
was
him out of it?
Cashman.
No.
Imagine if it was his brother that got him kicked out. If it was Kyle, he was like, "Yo, I can't have him disrespecting my brother like that."
But
No.
I just don't get what he does he think he's hiding it? We all know he sucks. Like I don't understand like what he's hiding.
I wouldn't
behind.
say he sucks. He just
He
needs to
sucks.
do
You know
better.
he sucks.
Who, Cashman?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of seems like a coward now.
He just seems an asshole.
Yeah. Fucking loser.
No,
dude.
and then I don't know if you heard me talking about this yesterday, Lonnie, but I was
Yeah,
saying
so-
that teams don't even want to trade with him because they said he's an arrogant prick.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So it's like not only are you bringing in the wrong guys, you're deterring teams from trading us. Like you know what I mean? What is he doing? He's doing nothing. He's giving smog press conferences.
Yo, the fact that he did that in the middle of a game, it was just like, bruh, come on.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Um,
Like, not only you disrespecting the players, you disrespecting the fans by telling us all this garbage that you continue to tell us. Like,
Honestly.
We
Yeah,
like this
I mean,
team.
and-
We know this team. We believe in this team, and
mean,
we have
you-
the pieces to get it done.
And you think about guys from outside the organization. I mean, the last couple of years, I mean,
Loser.
the only good thing
He's
he's
a
done
fucking
is
loser.
trade for Clay Holmes. Everything else has been a train wreck.
Sucks. Gotta go.
He sucks, dude.
Gotta go, dude.
He is beat.
He is beat.
He is beat. Yeah.
Little fucking goblin. How tall is he, Brian?
Tony,
I mean,
Tony would say for that.
He's not. He's
Was he like 5'8" or something?
Yeah, something like that.
What a fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
Fachim.
honestly. How tall are you, Matt?
5'7".
I was.
Oh,
I don't know. That's, the way you said that was just weird. Tony.
You're being a little weird now.
Well, it's getting to be about that time, dude. We've been talking about the Yankees for like 40 minutes.
So Matt and RJ is the same height.
Yes.
Yeah,
We should
dude.
fight.
Dude, I was just gonna say you two should fight.
A
dude.
boxing match.
Yeah,
Go
man.
box.
DTVV.
DTV.
verse.
DTVV.
DTVV.
Yeah.
DTVV. RJ. Or and ESPN New York.
That'd be sick.
The
dude.
little dog Matt.
Dude, we're
Wait, Matt, you stand on your tippy toes too?
Oh
No, I do not.
No, you can't do that, dude.
That would be tough. That'd
Can't
be
do that, dude.
a 24-hour calf.
Jay
race.
wants to know how tall you are.
How tall am I, Tony?
Basically,
I'm
like
5'10" and a half.
So am I. But
Really?
I feel like you seem taller than me, just a
Congratulations.
little bit, right? Or no?
Well, maybe you're 5'10", maybe I'm 5'10" and a half.
Could be.
Could be that, that
Um,
half inch.
What do you, Zachary? Do we know him?
Zachary Emmerich.
Zachary
says
Emmerich and
on.
Jude said hi too, and I don't know.
Yes, I don't know, but thank you for guys for tuning
Yeah,
in.
yeah, that's awesome.
Appreciate you guys. Welcome to the show here. Let's do it. Josh B. Time of the season
Jay-
is August. Yeah. Josh B. also
Jay's
says,
the-
"Bro, what are you saying, Lonnie?"
I said Jay is the tallest out of all of y'all, right?
No doubt.
Yeah, he might be like. I think he's taller than Mike. If not, Mike is the tallest. I want to say Mike is 6 foot and Jay's like 6'1", maybe. How tall are you, Lonnie? You got to be like 6'2", right, or something.
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
That's a pretty good height.
I would like to just be 6 feet.
It's too bad you're
flat.
unathletic.
You know what? I don't know what. I just saw this because like we were comparing me and
Oh,
Tony
I'm joking, Lonnie.
with
I'm
heights and stuff. I feel like Lonnie would get a kick out of. I guess we have 2 videos of me and Tony playing one-on-one basketball.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We do.
You
They're
definitely
out
have never
there.
seen that.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I
that'd
was
be
the
hilarious.
official for one of the games.
Yeah,
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 dude.
no,
Yeah,
Lonnie,
you gotta check him out,
watch it.
Lonnie.
What,
I was
what,
the
like,
announcer
section is it
/
on
referee.
YouTube under?
Dude,
Bonds is
It's,
Bonds is out here probably over here. Charles Barkley and Tony in the paint.
yeah. Oh my God, dude.
Just backing him down probably the whole game
Oh,
using that.
Oh man,
Tony looked like he could be a shooter though.
Yeah, I'm decent from like mid range. I don't really have much of a 3-ball.
and when me, I'm sure you could picture this, Lonnie. Me too tired at the end, just hucking up threes, hoping for him to drop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so you was
The last time
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
you hit
right.
like 3 in a row to win. Dude. It
Mhm.
was kind of ridiculously stupid.
Yeah, so we're overdue for that.
I don't know where they live. I have to ask Michael.
Who?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Where who lives?
Downtown TV Originals, maybe. Here we go. Yeah, this is it.
Oh, where they live
This
in
has
that.
got to be it, dude. No, maybe not.
I think I seen a clip of that on was that in Tony's birthday video?
No.
It actually might have been
maybe,
a little
okay.
clip from there. So yeah, perhaps. But yeah, you should check it out. Lonnie, I'll send you the link when I find it on our page. All right. It was from dude. I mean, it's about 2 years ago now, right?
No,
Yeah, 2 summers ago.
2 summers ago, I think, is when we played, right?
Or it was I don't know if it was summer. It was warm though.
It was definitely warm. Brian won twice so
Yeah.
far. He's won twice.
2 summers ago was the
come on.
first one, but I think last spring, like not this spring, but the spring before
yeah,
was the second
Wakeman.
game. Yeah.
Wakeman is the way to go, dude. We gotta
Yeah.
do Wakeman
I
again.
thought we had
Wakeman
access.
saw.
What happened?
I don't know. Mike talks a big game sometimes, you know.
When was the last time you balled, Lonnie?
Probably like last year, honestly.
Are you good? What do you got, dude?
I'm shook. Yeah, I mean, you know.
You
That's-
little something.
Come on, you
little
got
something.
you 6, you know, you 6'2", you got the reach, dude. You got the
Because
lengthy limbs.
did you play high school ball?
Yeah.
What position?
I I was all over the place. Honestly, my coach didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He had me playing like power forward because technically like I was like the second tallest person. But once he realized I can like shoot the ball and stuff like that, he started like moving me to like small forward and shit.
swingman, shooting guard, yeah.
Yeah.
We
I had to like really like. It was one practice I had to really like light up the gym. I was like, bro, you got me in the wrong position. Got me in the wrong position here. Like, what are you doing?
What an
He was
idiot.
like, oh, okay.
I feel like we have to have a downtime company basketball game.
That would be sick, dude. Lonnie, think you can beat Brian 1-on-1?
You definitely can beat 1-on-1. I can't.
Listen, this is the guy who has the name on the back of his jersey. That's not even a question.
I mean, how am I supposed to be Lonnie when he's got what 4 inches on me and I can't jump?
Yeah.
I don't mean nothing. What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, I'm saying because I can't jump. So like you standing there like this, I mean, you're gonna block me every time.
I'll give you 2 inches to shoot.
Wow.
I mean, what do you think about by crossover, Tony? I mean, occasionally, right? I mean, I could.
Yeah, it's there.
If you're not expecting
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't jump? What's wrong with you?
Ask Tony.
Yeah, I guess.
Like when I shoot, I don't even jump.
Yeah, you don't. And you shoot.
What
it
is he
from the
grounded?
chest.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I probably get a centimeter off the ground when I shoot a 3-pointer.
So funny.
That's like Philip Seymour Hoffman out there.
Oh, why you gotta do that to Philip Seymour Hoffman, man?
Oh,
R.I.P. dude.
Oh wow, that's fucked up. They damn beat you that bad?
Yeah.
Oh man, but what do you think? Can we get a game together?
Let it rain,
dude.
You're down?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could. I don't say we can't do all this in one day, like when we get out when I get everybody out there, but
Oh right, yeah,
you know,
of
we
course.
could definitely.
Dude.
Well,
That'd be a good time.
yeah, I mean, and we literally like all we need is you to get 4 people, and we could just play 5-on-5.
Yeah, we can even do threes.
Yeah, 3s are
make it a
nice
little
too,
easier.
actually. Oh yeah,
Because we do need. I mean, obviously we're gonna be probably filming this thing, you know.
yeah.
For sure, dude.
Renee filming.
Renee
Right.
doing all the filming and everyone else playing. Yes.
I mean, we could have a sub too.
Yeah,
Jay
yeah.
comes, right?
Jay, by the way, says
Jay
says he's 6'2"
Jay
in
look
a
like-
good shoe.
Jay looked like he might be a little athletic.
Yeah, Jay is
The
athletic.
J-Man.
He works out frequently. You know, I played many sports with him over the years.
We'll see if it happens. But
He's good to ball with, honestly. He
Once
really
it's
is.
too cold to golf, I mean, I'm playing basketball 4 or 5 times a week.
Really, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go bowling probably 5 times a week.
Well, I'm down to go bowling too. See, bowling's so much more fun. I mean, I guess kind of. Maybe.
We
Or
gotta go
they're
down-
both good.
Yeah, they're in their own rights. You know.
Yeah.
You can't really get hammered though and play basketball.
Well,
I mean, you
No.
could.
You can get hammered
it's
and do
actually
whatever
a lot
you
of
want.
fun.
No, I'm sure it is, but it's not. You know, it's not like bowling getting hammered. You know, like I'm not like
Correct.
shoving
3-point
wings.
shootout.
I'm not. Well, you can't play a game of basketball.
You
though,
could.
so-
I've done it.
Yeah, but I'm not shoving wings in my mouth and chugging beers and playing basketball. I guess it's not gonna happen, dude.
That sounds like an automatic cramp.
Yeah, dude. No, Brian doesn't cramp. Brian doesn't cramp.
Not often. I have, but not often.
You know, when you cramp, it's a muscular imbalance. It's not dehydration
Why
like everybody
I can't
thinks.
jump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you can't jump though, B. What's going on?
Lonnie, what's
No,
the
like,
deal with
I-
your
I'm ready to
connection
go.
over there, man? You
Like
got-
I could jump, but I mean, it's like, I mean, how high are we talking? You know?
42 inches.
I mean, if you gotta shoot the ball, bro, you got to get up off the ground somewhat.
I know, but I don't know what it is. My shot gets messed up when I'm jumping too high. Like I'm gonna shoot it too long, I think. For reason, I just have a comfort level, like kind of flat footed.
Yeah, at this point, it's
Oh.
over.
But we've got a long off season to work on it, so we'll see what happens.
So what about Matt? What's Matt into over there? He a little quiet.
He's into a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you know, I'm just listening. I like to chime in every now and then, Lonnie, but I'm just pumped. I'm pumped for the company and our Sportsport Downtime TV relationship, dude. It's sick.
Man, that's sick. Yeah.
Lonnie, you watched the
definitely
match last night? Did you watch the Met game last night, Lonnie?
No, why would I depress myself?
Oh, come on.
We watched
bro.
the Yankees. That's depressing.
I saw that score though. Ooh. Good God.
I know, dude. They just literally just like,
How you
no
that about
hitting,
it, bro?
terrible base
The
running
Yankees-
too. What? What about the Yankees?
They swept the Royals.
Every time I talk about the
But they
Mets,
swept the
every time I talk about the
Royals.
Mets, the next thing comes out of someone's mouth. Well, the Yankees.
No, I was saying,
Tony gets so pissed.
I was saying that, the Yankees ain't look but so good against them either. But I mean, damn, they're not scoring no runs.
I know.
Well,
no
and we
runs,
we
dude.
won, we swept them. I mean, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, they blew it, dude.
Yeah,
Vientos getting
all right,
thrown out at
all right.
home. I think it was terrible, dude. Senga just was getting hit
Let's
left and right.
Yeah, I mean,
Lonnie, who do
I
you
looked
like?
at the
Who do you
box
like for the NFL, dude?
Giants.
You a Giants fan?
Yeah,
I'm
he
a
is.
Giants fan. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
What about Matt? You, Matt?
Jets.
Everyone's a Jets
All
fan over
Jets,
here,
baby.
dude.
That fan in there?
Yeah, dude. This is gonna be. Are
Besides-
you pumped for the NFL this year?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
It's gonna be
Every
sick.
year.
It's gonna be sick, dude.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been this excited in a while, Lonnie, for the NFL. To be honest, at
You
what
have-
Jets?
You haven't had a reason to.
Yeah,
be.
literally none.
Yeah.
So
Literally.
maybe, hey, we might.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it'd be sick.
Um,
Downtime
I'm-
TV
I'm,
company Jets Giants game all together.
we was already talking about that.
Oh shit!
Dude, who are you?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm reiterating it.
As you should.
We'll do
But
it.
listen, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah,
Back to
Lonnie, I
work.
think it's
I know
time.
Yeah.
dude.
No, we appreciate you calling in. Can't wait to see you next week.
Of course.
Yeah, Brian's got to go.
Yeah, Lonnie, looking forward to meeting you in person, bro.
Yeah, me too.
All right, you guys.
What an idiot,
Oh, did we lose him already?
Lonnie.
No. I'm
All
Yo,
right.
you got to
Go
fix your connection, by the way, over by your place,
Yeah,
man.
if
Every
Mad
time.
Dog heard this, he would have
Yeah.
a conniption. He'd say, "Get a landline."
Yeah, every time you call in,
Dog.
it's always choppy, buddy. What's the Wi-Fi situation? What do you have?
I think it. I don't think it's me. I think it's because of y'all.
Nah, bro.
I don't know. Al was pretty clear on the
Al
line
was
yesterday.
perfect yesterday. Yeah. You're not our only caller, all right?
I don't know. I mean, I got full bars over here. I don't know why. It's kind of choppy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure
We'll
it
figure
out.
it out.
dude.
But
Yeah, no worries, dude.
thanks
We'll
again,
figure it out.
Lonnie.
Always
better.
appreciate the call in, Lonnie.
Better.
Yeah, we
Wait,
appreciate
I sound
you.
better now, though, right?
Yeah, on the way out, you sound pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Now you know what it
Better.
is. I think it's because I'm not too close to the phone. That's what it is. Because I'm laying down. So
Oh yeah, you got us on speaker, bro.
I gotta really speak into the phone. Or whatever.
Yeah. Dude, it's always, especially if you have your phone sometimes down on your sheets or something, covering the microphones. No good,
Forget about
Relax,
dude. I've been there.
relax. All right, guys. You guys are great.
All right,
Talk to
All
you
right.
later.
you
Appreciate
too,
you,
Lonnie. Enjoy
Lonnie.
your breakfast.
All right.
All right, see you, man.
Later, Lonnie.
Just like that, baby. Lonnie from the company.
That
dude.
was great. That was
Always
awesome.
a good time, dude.
A legend,
Yeah.
Tony. So, we're back to where we were here. We pretty much, summed up everything. The Yankees back tonight, 7:15 Fox. Schmidt versus Christian Javier. So excited to see, how we look here. First game against Houston. If there's some momentum, so we'll see. But I'm definitely pumped for it. And we kind of did mention it quickly, Tony. But some disappointment against the Kansas City Royals last night for the New York Mets.
Yes, dude. Disappointment to say the least. I think is it Carl Reagan? No, it's not Carl, is it?
Ronald?
Stop it. Cole Reagans, dude. Pitching for the Royals. This guy is a 4.3 ERA on the season.
Zach Greinke's probably been mentoring him.
Yeah, maybe, dude. It seems like it. But I mean, he hasn't really done much. I mean, he was acquired, I guess, from Texas, so it was only his second start as a Royal. And I mean, listen, the guy threw 6 scoreless innings, 8 Ks, 1 walk, 7 hits. I mean, you'll get some of Cole's most recent. It certainly was best start as of recent. But I mean, it was definitely, like Cole's best start of the season, dude. And against, a Met team like this that obviously is struggling to hit the ball here. You go through this lineup here. McNeil did well, 3 for 5. Alvarez 1 for 3. Lindor Alonso though 0 for 4. Beatty 0 for 4.
2 for 12 runners in scoring position.
2 for 12 runners in scoring
1
position.
extra base hit.
There was 1 extra base hit. I forget who it was by.
Vantos.
But, you had I think it was the 5th inning where you had runners on first and second, 1 out, dude. Couldn't even move the runners up. I think Alvarez strikes out. Lindor flies out.
Done.
inning over. Next inning, top of the 6th, you had Vientos stupidly, I think on a Lindor hit. Dude, this was like a bloop single. All right. And Vientos goes, he's on second base. I guess he's, young, trying to prove himself. The right fielder, Waters for the Royals, charges this ball. That's a bloop single. So he's like not far past the infield. Vientos decides to go from second to home, gets thrown out by a fucking mile.
Kind of like Manuel Margot last night in the Yankee game. Canned.
Literally,
Isaiah
didn't even reach for home plate because by the time he went down the slide, it was already tagged. It's like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
In a game where you're struggling to score, I understand you're trying to get something going, but it's like, at least be smart about it, dude.
Right.
Instead of inning over, you get thrown at home. Like, that's never good. And then, we were saying, I mean, they were just, not recognizing pitches on the other end in terms of Senga. I mean, look at his line, 5 2/3, 11 hits he gave up, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 6 Ks. I mean, again, it just from what I saw from Senga, just didn't seem like he had his fastball going. And we've talked about it so many times. If he doesn't his fastball going, he just hits the fucking forkball every time, and batters key on it. And honestly, like, a lot of these hits he was giving up were pitches outside of the strike zone. And you just saw, like, it just seemed like the Royals batters were recognizing the pitch, and they were able to adjust and hit and pull the ball into play and get a base hit. Because, when we really think about it, I mean, yeah, he got hit 11 times, but only giving up 3 earned runs isn't terrible. So, but still, because you get hit so much, 100 pitches through 5 2/3, didn't last 6 innings, you go into your bullpen, you got Garrett out there, and Bickford came in to close the game. Bickford gave up, I think, not a home run, but he gave up a hit. Again, you got McNeil playing right field. I mean, listen, man, I don't know if it's like people are now keying on him because he is getting some hard hit. Like, he has some hard plays. He is. But he's just not playing right field correctly. And I think that's why it seems like balls that are hard to track become harder because he's not, like, his first 2 steps are always wrong, it seems.
He's taking false steps.
Yeah. So it seems like he's playing it like second base. You know how they kind of creep up a little bit, to play a ball. I think that's what he's doing, and he's just misplaying balls in the outfield. So yeah, like, easy plays look like they're not so easy, and hard plays look like they're out of his reach. And obviously, the Mets aren't throwing out, I suppose, their best lineup. I mean, it's nice to see Vientos. He played first base. Alonso played DH. You got this guy, Ortega, playing center field. Rafael Ortega, who
journeyman,
I guess.
Cubs.
He's on the Yankees too. No, for a hot second. No,
Cubs.
I don't know why I thought he was in the Yankees for a hot second, but and then obviously you got Mendick playing left field still. That's he's still in left field, which is okay, I guess. And then you have this guy Jonathan Aruz. I forgot how to say his name. 24-year-old. I believe the Mets picked him up off of waivers last season from the Red Sox. He was down in the minors a little bit this season. I don't know why he was brought up playing second base, to be honest. Why I don't know why he was brought, bring up Mauricio to play second base.
Is there any rumors about what the deal is there? And actually, Tony, yeah.
No. The only thing you hear is that how much he does well in the minors.
So, and I was gonna say, I guess Ortega was like in spring training, but he never played a game for the Yankees. But he did play for the Cubs, the Braves, Marlins, Rockies, and Angels.
Yeah. And it's like, again, I mean, like, you bring him to play center field. The guy is, like you say, he's a journeyman. Like,
32, hasn't done shit.
Yeah, hasn't done anything. So why is he starting? Why is he in there? That's so weird to me. Like, the lineup doesn't make any sense. And it's like what?
Are you convinced he's not coming up, Mauricio? Is service time rat Brian Cashman?
I guess. I mean, he should have been brought up already.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, the trade deadline's over. Like, this is it. You're not getting anyone else.
Has the pitcher that I always forget his name turned the corner?
Mike Vossel?
Is he still struggling?
No, still struggling. And then another prospect that we mentioned, I forget his name. Jet was his name.
Yeah.
Brought him up to Double-A, got fucking tattooed.
Jesus.
Like 3 innings, 5 earned runs. Like, did not do too well.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I think though, I do think Mauricio, especially let's say, the Mets 50 and 57 right now, it gets to double digits, 12. I mean, I think there's going to be a point where they're like, all right, we got to just bring him up.
It should be now, though.
No,
Like, why is
should be
it
now? But
now?
I'm just
Like,
saying, I do think he's going to get a look.
I hope so.
What else are you doing? Like,
what else are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
You're putting some
They
guy
don't
you
know
cleaned
what
off of
they're doing.
waivers. This guy.
They don't know what they're doing.
Oh,
So
yeah,
they
it's
don't.
like
They can't even tell you. Dude, we talk
Yeah.
about this all week. They can't even
We
tell the
know,
fans what they're
Brian.
doing, bro.
we know.
It's not about the Yankees, dude.
What are you doing?
Honestly, what
Where
are you doing?
What are you doing?
What-
Look at-
who
put that
cares?
put that Mets hat on. That's
I
on top
will.
of the fridge.
Right
dude.
at-
Do
right
it
after
now.
the- right after
No,
the show.
now.
Right after the show.
Do it now.
now, do you think they're going to salvage it today with Cookie?
No.
Brady Singer's giving up a lot of hits. I haven't
Yeah,
on my
there's a
fantasy
Cookie
team.
Yeah,
man.
so did
Monster.
fucking Cole Reagan gave a lot of hits too this
But
season.
you really think there's
Ronald
no way they
Reagan?
score against?
No.
I'm
I think
surprised.
Carrasco maybe 2 innings, Brian.
But it's the Royals, Tony.
He lost the first 2 games already.
But if he's ever going to pitch well, it would be against the Royals.
Sure, but he's not going to. I want him to pitch poorly, and I want him to be fired.
How many years are left on the contract?
2, I think.
Come on.
I think.
6.40 ERA, 70 innings this year.
Like, what are you doing, bro? What am I looking for?
The last 2 games combined have been 4 2/3, 18 hits, 13 runs.
Oh, he signed
4
through-
strikeouts.
He signed. Not been 5 years already, really? No, he's at. I guess maybe the next.
This is
What are
it.
you? What are you?
I guess
kidding?
so. I thought it was one more. It's 5 years, $58 million. I guess maybe it's an
No, because
option.
he did. No, but he did. It's not like he came here at the beginning of that 5 years.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's a free agent in 2024. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So this is it.
this is it.
But yeah, I think he's going to come close to what he did back on 7-6 against Arizona.
You
8
think
shutout
so?
innings. Yeah.
Yeah, but it could be. Yeah, you think close to that? You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, does that mean that you're not taking the Mets?
I don't know. I might just stay away from that game, dude.
All right. So, floor is yours. What do you got?
So game 1, real quick here. Did you see that David Robertson get up a home run last night?
Yeah, he's on my fantasy team. He's done it like
Twice.
2 out of 3 appearances.
Yeah, dude. Which is kind of tough. So I don't know, just food for thought there. I guess, dude. I mean, we were talking about it yesterday. Give me Scherzer here pitching for the Rangers against the White Sox. You tell me the Rangers can't beat the White Sox? Honestly,
It's not that they can't beat the White Sox. I'm saying I don't think he's going to pitch well.
all right. Well, I'm not betting on that. I'm betting on the Rangers
All right,
beating the
that's
White
a good pick.
Sox.
But I don't want to hear Scherzer's going to give me 6 scoreless.
Okay, fine. You don't have to hear that, but you're just gonna hear the Rangers win 8-2.
All right.
All right.
Adolis Garcia having a great year.
Yeah, I love it, dude. Against Tucson.
Tucson. Yeah, I kind of already, alluded to it before, but big game here in the Bronx,
Take it.
Javier versus Schmidt. Schmidt's pitched well. So I think it's gonna be one of those things though where we can't expect to win the game 2-1. Because I think Schmidt will probably, against a good lineup here, Alvarez back in the mix for Houston. I think he's gonna go 6 innings. 7 strikeouts, but he'll give up 3 earned runs. So it's on the offense. Pick it up. You scored 7 last night. I think you can score 5 tonight. Win this one 5-4. I think Stanton and Judge will go back to back in the first inning to kind of set the tone for the game. And Clay Holmes will come in after pitching last night, come in again, close the door. And we're going to take game 1 of this series, and Christian Javier's ERA will continue to rise as it's already over 4.
That's tough for Christian Javier.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go Yankees, dude. My next pick here, I'm gonna go with the Angels. Shohei Ohtani. I've been betting on him
all season,
really. Big reason why I won the first round here of bets. So let's try and ride that through. Angels beating Seattle. I say they blank them 3-0.
Wow.
So it's a current, dude. This weekend?
Next weekend?
Can you do this weekend or no?
Nephew's christening.
Oh, that's,
Where are you
that's
going for
nice,
that?
dude?
Massachusetts.
Boston.
Going to Rhode Island Saturday and then.
Oh, that's nice,
yeah.
dude. That's gonna be fun.
That is very nice.
So I am gonna go. Like I've been doing all season.
Oh,
I'm gonna go Mitch Keller.
There you go.
9-7, 3.97 in Milwaukee, American Family Field.
Great park.
Adrian Hauser. And listen, Pirates, after that nice start, have been disappointing. They're 11 under 500. But Keller, it seems like they play well when Keller's on the mound. I think he goes 6 scoreless against Milwaukee. I think Andrew McCutcheon and Brian Reynolds go deep. And I think the Pirates defeat the Brewers 4-1 here. This is the alternate game on Fox for those who are not in the New York area.
Wow. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna take the Phillies tonight. Why not? Or really this afternoon, 12-10 game, less than an hour. You're looking at some batters. Johnny Cueto on the mound for Miami. We've obviously seen Robertson struggle a little bit coming out of the closing position. And again, you're looking at a Phillies team that's seen a lot of Johnny Cueto. Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, both batting .333 in their careers against Cueto, and double-digit at-bats against him as well. So there's a good chance that Cueto gets absolutely popped here. And I mean, I think we've seen it before. I think his ERA is a 4. It's actually above a 5.06. So struggled a little bit. I think give up some runs. Phillies win. I'll say 6-3.
All right. And I think Jack Flaherty is going to be greeted very poorly in his Oriole debut at Rogers Center. I think Gausman will have another good start against his former team. I think Flaherty, I could see him giving up like a grand slam in the first inning. He's just really struggled with inconsistency for going on years now. And I think the Blue Jays come out swinging. I think they're going to easily defeat the Orioles here. Let's say 9-3.
Wow. Gausman,
10 strikeouts. It's crazy how he was like, career was almost over.
Yeah.
And now it's like he's, signs that big free agent deal and he's one of the best pitchers in the American League.
He's feeling pretty good about himself, I'm sure.
So yeah, I mean, it'll definitely be interesting to see, what happens. And I think this game is just huge for the Yankees.
Brother.
We talk about building momentum, Lonnie even spoke about it.
What do you expect out of this series, honestly? Yankees take how many games are winning out of the series?
3. They're just going to lose Sevy. I don't know if that's Saturday, I think.
Against Verlander?
Yeah.
But we need to pop Verlander.
I think we can.
That would be great.
Honestly. I think you're going to see, patient approach
I don't know,
at the plate.
man.
And I
They
think
have a fucking Little League lineup out there.
yeah, but
Maybe.
I don't know. It's very fluid, Tony?
Ebbs and flows, if you will.
There
Brian.
are ebbs and flows.
Ebbs
I
and
mean-
flows.
There's,
Peaks and valleys.
there's guys that are still
guys,
pretty good. I
girls.
mean, like, for instance, like, we're just kind of used to them, the same song and dance, but like, we don't realize that Gleyber Torres is actually like one of the best hitting second basemen in the whole league.
Yeah, he is.
And it's just because we think about 2019 and we want that, and
Right.
it's not that.
Can't
but
have it.
But he's still like,
No, he's still solid.
yeah. Like,
No,
it's
no,
like-
Who
doubt.
cares?
No doubt.
so him, Judge, Stanton. I mean, and Volpe
I'm
keeps
so
saying
tired of
Yanni.
Stanton, though, bro.
It-
I'm done.
it-
I'm tired of the inconsistency more than anything.
Oh yeah,
And just like that trade was so dumb.
Yeah.
We knew it. We knew it too.
But it's
dude.
just-
You didn't want him.
yeah.
I didn't want him.
You
well,
wanted him,
I
dude.
know.
No,
I
you
can't
still
say
want
that.
him.
I definitely
I
wanted
was
him because he
tight.
hit 59 home runs, and every time I turned on MLB
Yeah,
Network,
but-
he was homering. Like,
I
And-
know.
and it's
Fucking
listen, we
hamstrings.
are gonna have him, so just
Have
gonna
him.
hope for the best. Plus, it's like it's not like an Anthony Rizzo situation, just because when he does make contact, he does completely destroy the ball. So there might be some things that he could work out that could make his performance more consistent down the stretch.
Oh, yeah.
You
There's
know?
a lot of
I
things.
mean, if he's hitting the ball harder than anybody, like, he's not done. He just has a bad approach at times.
a lot of
No,
time.
Tony?
No, yeah. It's a lot of time, though, Brian. It's not just as simple as that,
But if you
obviously.
had to pinpoint it, what is it?
I think a lot of it is pitch recognition.
Pitch recognition. Okay.
I mean, I think you saw it yesterday, too. Shane McClanahan, what does he throw predominantly? I feel like he throws a lot of fastballs, does he not?
Right.
They hit fastballs as well. It's always the breaking balls that they always swing and miss.
Yeah. And then, like, they'll get a cookie early in the at bat and just
Sit on
take
it.
it.
Yeah. They do that a lot.
Yeah. But
Stare right at
Gleyber
it.
swings at the first pitch almost every at bat.
all
He's
the
like one of the, and Rizzo used to do that before he
Yeah.
lost his confidence.
He should start doing
I'm
that.
telling you, Rizzo's neck is fucked up still.
Yeah.
he might not be able to see properly.
His back could still be hurting him too.
And his back.
Yeah.
My neck, my back.
I kind of would like to. I think at least let's just start with like a nice injured list. It doesn't need to. We don't need to shut it down for the season, but can we just put him on the IL? Yeah.
Rizzo?
Yeah, back spasms. It's like it's so easy to do. Just do it.
DJ at first?
Or Bowers.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
rather
it's
have
like
Bowers in the
Bowers.
lineup than DJ.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Should have picked up a first baseman at the trade deadline or something.
We should have picked up something.
Could have had
instead of
G-Man Choi.
Kenyon Middleton.
Would you want G-Man Choi or Josh Bell?
You weren't pumped about the deadline?
No.
Neither
I'd rather bring up Chaparro.
Oh wow.
But what's your guys' predictions for this series?
For the Yankees Astros?
Yeah. Tony says split.
Was it 4 games?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say it.
I mean, obviously, I'm hoping we get
Don't
at
be
least
biased.
3.
No, yeah, but what do you think?
But what do you think?
Yeah. What do you think's gonna happen? Honestly,
Dude.
Dun, dun.
I don't know, man.
Say the wrong thing, Brian will punch you.
No. I already know what you think. I think you're gonna say that they're gonna lose 3 out of 4.
I was gonna say split.
This could get ugly quick.
No, but split isn't even that bad.
No, that'd be good for us.
The doofus himself.
Just to be able to hang with one of the a quality team.
Yeah, which we actually have. If you look at this season, it's bad teams.
It's just been everything's overshadowed with the inconsistency and just the ridiculousness from Boone.
Oh,
Bro, did you see it? By the way, on the Talking Yanks show
I watched the whole
that he
interview
goes
last
on and
night.
they called him out, Tony. Did you
Yeah.
see that?
Yeah, I
He got
did
so
appreciate
pissed.
that.
He got
They are calling him out.
And
I
they're
really got
wearing
so
the
tight.
shirt. It's all right in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
He is an
Boone.
idiot.
It's over for him, dude.
and
He's
it's
in
like-
over his head.
I want to know who sets up his fucking camera.
But
for his
I
interviews,
also
dude.
just want to
And
know.
he definitely.
I just
does.
want to know. But I just want to know what he expects. He knows those guys are diehard Yankee fans. He know all Yankee fans are pissed. Like, do you want everybody to
And I
come off like
guess-
very like positive?
Because
Like, I don't-
last
Yeah,
year,
he does.
Last year he did a spot.
I guess he would get along good with me.
Yeah.
He did
Nah,
a
he
spot
wouldn't
on the
'cause I
Mike
roast him.
McKay show last year, Boone, like every
Oh,
Thursday.
and then they had to.
And he didn't want to do it because I think he got tight at them.
And now he
Two-
cited them.
And now he's with them, and he got. Here
so
he
I
is,
guess
he's
next
tight
he's gonna have to
again.
go on with Tiki.
Yeah.
Dude, it's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Like, I actually do have some respect for the Talking Yanks guys. For,
You should, dude.
for
Respect
fucking-
them.
Yeah.
Respect.
No,
them.
Well,
John
No,
Boy.
because
No,
they-
John Boy's face during
Yeah.
that. I mean, he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, you're wasting my time.
Yeah.
Like, just shut the. He's saying, shut
Literally.
the fuck up. That's what
like
he's saying.
basically,
Yeah.
dude. I think they need some help.
You know
Production
what'll be next? So we got ESPN New York, Rick and Dave, the whole relationship with
Mhm.
the company.
Yep.
So watch out next. We'll be talking with
Michael K.
them Talking Yanks boys.
Talking Yanks.
Oh, Talking Yanks.
and
Yeah, probably.
doing a collab, sportsport.
You guys can do
TV.
that with them. Yeah. You
don't think that'd be cool?
I'm gonna make our own show called Talking Mets.
Fine.
I think they actually have
Whatever,
a show
Tony,
like
I'm just
that.
trying to-
Or it's like,
They-
no,
they-
it's
they do.
Shay.
It's- yeah, I don't know
something
what it is,
Shay
dude.
something.
It's
Just
kinda-
trying to take
kinda
over
beat,
the world.
dude.
in a
It's on
good
the
way,
back
dude.
burner.
You don't want anything to do with it.
And then Totoro. Totoro is a missing link.
Kevin
Yeah,
James.
Yeah, Nikki T.
Kevin James. Anyone?
Kevin James, yeah. But Totoro. No, I mean, I guess they're even, I would say, even though obviously you know,
Moneyball?
Kevin James with the, yeah, why not? But yeah, so really the only other thing I wanted to update you on is the Wyndham Championship. And right now, Matt Wallace, the Brit, 5 under through 13. Adam Scott, the Aussie, 1 shot back at 4 under through 12. Started on the back. Steven Yeagers dropped to tied 3rd here at 3 under. Further down the list, let's see what we got for. Has JT blown it? JT's at even. Shane Lowry's at even. Some work to be done for some big names here. Any update on Stuart Sink? He's birdied to go to 5 over. So we get another birdie or 2, shoot 65 tomorrow, and then we are back in business, Tony. So let's see, right?
Yeah. So early on, dude.
Yeah. But wow.
Whirlwind.
What a show. Anything else that you wanted to mention here before we wrap up shop?
Dude, if you haven't already watched it, Michael K. Beach Bash vlog is on YouTube. Please go check it out. It's a great time, dude. It's a really
Absolutely.
nice time, dude.
You definitely want to check that out. You definitely want to check out Monday's gaming corner was legendary.
Yeah, it really was.
And be on the lookout. Once Madden drops, we're gonna be back in business for that little tournament.
When does it drop?
I think the 18th
Of August?
Yeah. So it's
wow. Okay.
right around the corner.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
But yeah, and shout out to the company, shout out to DNR. Michael's call with them was amazing. Those guys are the best. Shout out to Lonnie. We
Hell yeah.
appreciate you tuning in every day. Josh B as well. And we encourage everybody to continue, commenting, liking, subscribing, archives, YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and costume merch, downtimetv.com. We want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games. Let's go Yankees. And we will see you mañana.
Go back.
Beating down.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.